Hello and good afternoon to you all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they can stay focused. Jaiswal, the lefty, will open today. Fantastic technique. We want the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his shots. The left-hander will be up at the non-striker's end. These two will look to make a solid start for their team.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Great shot, at least one on offer. Hit that hard and fast.
The Royals gets their first runs of the innings. Jaiswal picking up a good single there. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nicely played. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
On the drive. Bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
They'll get at least one here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Going with pace now. Leans back and top edge, but it falls safely and it might just be four as well. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. That's a solid shot.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably two on offer.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Massive outside edge. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch, and admire.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 10 runs added in that over. The Royals are 11 for none.
Steady start, taking a bit longer than they would like to get set. They can launch from here though.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Shot. Should be runs here. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. There could be a couple if they hustle.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Ellis shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. They'll get at least one here.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Jaiswal has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Well, that's cut off nicely, 4 runs saved. End of another disappointing over. Dhoni has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Run rate just slowed down a tad after that over. Good over from the bowler.
Ahmad, the spinner, coming into the attack. That's a confident appeal. Gone, straight in front. Marvellous start to the over.
Rana in the middle. They want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end. Strange decision not to run. There's probably two on offer.
There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Worked away. It's a nice single. Nicely played. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
Durrell, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Dubé coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. They'll push hard, should get back for two.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Durrell ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. There could be a couple if they hustle. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, that's called vertical. It won't be out. They should pick up a few runs.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Perfectly timed.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Royals, 49 for 2. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. shot. Should be runs here. Nice shot. Runs possible. Can't get that outside the ring field. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. They'll get at least 1 here. That's a boundary save for sure. Seven runs added in that over. The Royals, 56 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Went for the drive, complete miss. There'll be runs here. A nice shot. Huge edge. Couldn't get it through the field. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Thick edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Great shot. At least one on offer. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Whacked away.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will the bowler respond?
There could be a couple if they hustle. Nicely played. Doesn't beat the infield. That's gone. Just clips the bails, but it's enough.
The left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. He's got their tail up.
Shot, should be runs here. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Nicely swept, and a fine leg for 1. They'll get at least 1 here.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Too much room and got what it deserved. Gone. Great catch.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up.
Hurrah, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Parag gets off the mark.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you've just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Smacks that away through the gap. Rashid showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. And the chance goes begging. Big edge. There'll be runs here. No, it hasn't stuck. Great shot through the gap. That's a big edge, but it goes wide of the keeper. Could be four. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably two on offer.
That's a solid shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be four. Purra, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. Six more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right. There could be a couple if they hustle. Ahmad back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Nice shot. Runs possible. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. They'll get at least one here. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Dubé, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Power and precision in that shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg, though. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Shot, should be runs here. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Absolutely middled that. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Ellis coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Nice shot. Runs possible. Hit that hard and fast.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Massive outside edge. Shot, at least 2 on offer. There could be a couple if they hustle. That's a boundary save for sure. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary. End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Ahmed, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Good. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see.